Right. Now, right, if you know about the blues, if you know about the 12 bar, if you know about the chord progression, I think that's what you might call it, the 1, the 4, and the 5, then move on. This is essentials for complete beginners. Right now, right, it's an example. So I'm going to play a blues backing track. It's on YouTube. It's called Shuffle Blues in G. If you type in blues backing track in G, it's probably the first one that'll come up, because it has done for me. Now, over my little journey of getting to understand the blues, right, I knew something was changing, right? The 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. But I didn't know which instrument was doing the changing. Okay, so I'm going to play it. These are the 1 chords. Right, so I know there's these changes taking place, right? I don't know how well you can hear it. And I was hearing all these instruments, and I wasn't sure which instrument was doing the changing. Now let's say there's some drums going on there. Well, they're not changing chords. That's consistent. And also maybe there's a bass guitar. That's probably changing chord. I don't know. But the thing that I just sort of recognise now, and sorry to anybody, but for me, this has been a long time coming. And it might be totally different for other tracks. I'm just thinking, it's only now that I've sort of honed in on the leading instrument that is changing those chords, right? Yes, there might be other instruments that are following or changing, but I'm talking about the one that's the most prominent. So, hear that one. Dun, 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 dun. It's that, so they might call it a lead guitar. So if you know about music, then you're going to know. But it's that one. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. That one is the one doing the prominent changes. Do, do, do. 4 chord. Do, 1. Do, 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 do. See, so something's in the background going. All the way through. But it's that lighter one. Yeah? So for me, this is like a revelation. It's my brain and my mind is being tuned more finely. For you, it might be a case of, duh, I knew that, mate. You know, so this is for complete beginners who are like, what am I listening to? What do you mean changes? What? I can't hear no change. It all just sounds the same. It's just, I play blues at work, right, in the work van, right? And my colleagues are like, it all just sounds the same. And I'm like, no, man, there's something wrong with you. I'm like, can you get the emotion? And I've even explained the 12 bars and the 1, the 4, and the 5, and the changes and the turnaround, and they're like, yeah, It all just sounds the same. And I'm not playing the same track every day. I'm going from Sunny Boy to Big Water to Little Water to Shaky Water, and I'm going all over, you know. So yeah, just yeah, man, you know. So yeah, this is essentials for complete beginners, people who are like, I don't know what you're on about. I don't get it, sort of thing. I'm not getting it. And you know what? I've been listening to blues music for some years, yeah. And it's taken me this long. Maybe it's just this track, this backing track. So you've just started on backing tracks and you've just happened upon this one. So maybe that's helping you in some way. There are obviously other blues music where things are a lot more obvious. Maybe there's got lyrics with them or different instruments, and it makes it that more obvious. Do you know what I mean? Or if someone's playing harmonica, that's the thing. Here, there's no one playing harmonica, so I'm not hearing my favorite instrument. I'm listening to other instruments. Do you get what I mean? So I haven't been tuned into the guitar blues world. So that I think that's the key here, is because I don't play blues on guitar. So if you play blues on guitar, you're like, yeah, mate, that's obvious. You know, that is what it's all about. But I ain't got that. So I'm yeah, very slowly, very slow. I started playing a little bit from a Richard Slay video, but guitar for me is a mountain. It's a mountain. Just getting the F bar chord and the B minor is into just normal songs has been difficult enough, let alone yeah. So there you go. Maybe that might help someone.